Good evening and welcome to the Week 4 weekly update where we go over the weekly stuff from Eververse to challenges to what's going on for the weekend in Destiny 2. It is, like I said, Week 4 of Season of the Wish. So, if you're watching this at 5 p.m., I will be doing the weekly narrative at 5 p.m., starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and then joining up with a group to do the exotic mission as well as a dungeon run in the new dungeon, Warlord's Ruin. But for now, let's dive into the weekly update, shall we? First off, on the Eververse store, we have the Turbulent Weather emote for this event. Excuse me. We have the Silverwing Kestrel ship for the event. We have the Sweet Entrance Tournament effect for the event, which I believe was last week. We have Shark Bite shader. Not a bad one if you can find the right armor for it. We then have the Noble Rhyme shader. That's a pretty good one. Shame it doesn't really shade the helmet. On the Bright Dust page, we have the Sneaky Thief emote. Very much a Grinch-inspired one. We have the Falling Flurries emote. Curious how far out this one spreads from the player. It looks pretty far, but who knows actually in-game. We have the Cygenus Cell. I probably said that wrong. We have the Filigree Rover ship. Not a bad looking one. We then have the super cool motto Sparrow. She has snow, so if you're in Europa, blends well. Then we have the Cheer Spreader ornament for Risk Runner. Then we have the Baking Projection for your... Alright. We then have the Dawning Brilliance shader. We have the Dawning Hope shader. Shark Bite once again. Dawning Mirth shader, which I believe was last week as well. The Peppermint vibe. Or Spearmint. We then have the Shower of Gifts transmit effect. We have the Howling Blizzard transmit effect. Excuse me. And then we have the Snowy Entrance transmit effect. Alright. That is it for Eververse. Let's check out the weekly challenges for the season. For week 4. We have Wishseeker 4. Complete week 4 of Wishing All the Best. Wishing Well. Open Chest, Ribbon's Lair, or the Coil. Foes of the Dragon, Vex, defeat Vex anywhere in the system. Defeating Vex in the Ribbon's Lair or the Coil grants additional progress. Additionally, break pots in the Coil. Fond Farewells, complete the exact mission Starcrossed. Gotta win them all. Complete activity in Vanguard, Gambit, or Crucible playlist. Burst progress is granted for completing Vanguard playlist while at hero difficulty or higher, or for winning Gambit or Crucible matches. And then Grandmaster. Complete any Nightfall Strike on Grandmaster, as the GMs have opened up today. Now, starting off with the Vanguard. For the weekly Grandmaster, it is Lake of Shadows, with also increased Vanguard rank and rewards. In Crucible, we have Checkmate Control, Supremacy, and Relic, as well as Showdown. our Rotators, our Vault of Glass, and Seraph Shield, with the dungeon being Shattered Throne over on Dreaming City. On Neptune, the terminal loader is over here in Sephir Concourse, with the Vex Incursion being currently in Liming Harbor. Excuse me. Then our daily Lost Sector is over here on EDZ. On the far northern part, it's like an Isles with the Quarry, if you're still looking to need those. But that appears to be it for the weekly update. It's moderately a short week with challenges and whatnot. But yeah, again, I'll be live over on Twitch when the video goes up, doing the weekly narrative for week 4, as well as doing the exotic mission and a dungeon run. So if you would like to check those out, feel free to swing on by, stop and say hi. But for now, hope you'll have a wonderful evening, enjoy week 4, and I will see you next week in the next weekly update. Good night, everybody.